Covington maintains status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
Colby Covington, ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. With respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Toni Ferguson.
Toni Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Toni Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Toni Ferguson has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Toni El Cucuy Ferguson.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Is it going to be the volume takedowns from Colby Covington, or is he going to sit there and feed off of that jab? You never really know what you're going to get. The one guarantee when you're fighting Colby Covington, it's going to be all offense all the time. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Oh man, I could barely get the fight block sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, and a big left hand.
Oh! Big combination.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Covington's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Covington's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, that looks tight.
Working on to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, submission defense.
Excellent ground and pound here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
El Cucuy's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. We might get a stoppage here soon.
North-south position now. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Covington's back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Covington. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, big elbow. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Good work from the top here by Covington. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
El Cucuy's pass attempt denied. 30 seconds to go.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's home.
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice offering there by Toni Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Toni Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right...
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, he got out! Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Deep now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice shot lands downstairs. He's going to guillotine.
by Covington. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensive.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so his opponent can't roll to his back. Oh, he's getting submitted.
His work, I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Nice block.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's Robinson.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Side leg kick lands there. Pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, misses with the jab. El Cucuy's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, he's got the hands going.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Now he gets in more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
He's out. What submission defense on this play?
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Great defense by this fighter. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under a minute now to go. Continuing to work out of the half guard. El Cucuy's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, how about the speed on that revert? Covington's going for the sub here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here. Ferguson's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. All right, round three coming up next. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Good shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot, that's what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Getting them out here.
Ferguson getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
The doctor may have to take a look at this. He's getting hit on that swollen area over and over again, and it seems critical now.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Lands with the ground and pound. He's very close to the finish here. Covington's able to transition back to side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer. Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the...
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Remain in the round. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the guy taking both guys.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, that is going to do it, man. These fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You could have let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Colby Covington.
Wow, what a moment in this arena, and for this young wrestler. If he goes on to become a UFC champion, perhaps this is the fight and the finish against this boxer that we'll look back on as the tournament.